What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Sports Reporter, and I am going to be doing the Magic vs. Clippers game tonight. The Orlando Clippers definitely have a better record with 35 and 29, but Magic seems to be getting the better of them right now. And honestly, I think they just beat the Lakers last time. I literally think that they just beat the Lakers, so they must be playing pretty well. So yeah, I'm just going to be reporting on this game and giving you some play-by-play, and if it gets boring, read the news. But you know, just mainly some play-by-play, and yeah, see if there's anybody out there that wants to hear about what's going on with the Clippers game. And I've always kind of liked the Clippers myself, and I basically just watch it with no sound and then tell you exactly what I see, and hopefully you guys can follow along. And you know, if you can't get to a TV, I got your back. And my software that's doing the live stream, there's like a little box in the bottom, like there's, and it's green. And if things are going good, it's green. And if things are going bad, like if it's not working, it's red. And if it's in the middle, it's orange. Anyway, I didn't explain that right, but we got it's a three-color system. We got green, we got orange, and we got red. And it's on green right now, but it has been kind of cycling through the three colors the whole entire time I've been doing this. So I don't even know if this is working. It might not even be working. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. This is going to be a good game. It's close right now, and it seems like in the NBA, they always come down to the ending. And I know for sure there's got to be somebody out there that can't get to a TV, and the Clippers weekly new episode tonight after Clippers live post game. Clippers surprise passengers at American Airlines terminal, celebrating Chuck the Condor's second birthday. Oh, it's a condor. Oh. Details on the upcoming Clippers road game watch party. So that doesn't mean anything. Thanks for putting all those words on the screen, Clippers. And we are back. Both teams are out on the floor warming up. And we have Clippers Magic post game. They keep on telling us what's going on after the game. Maybe that you should keep people here at the game by not putting up terrible graphics. Anyway, let's go through. We got on. Yeah, I'm sure there's some place I can go where we can see how many points everybody has gotten and who is warming up. See, I can't tell who anybody is, so I'm gonna try this. This might work. That. And then I gotta go. Not that. Standings. Nope. Where do you see the roster? Oh, I gotta do that. There we go. We got Trevor Ariza has 17 points. Oh man, I messed that up. Here we go. I gotta learn how to do this. But yeah, Trevor Ariza has 17 points, I think. Oh no, that one's over. This one, we're playing the. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Here we go. We got 4. We got, for whatever team this one is. Oh man, I don't know. I'm getting so confused, people. It says that this is supposed to be the Clippers, but that's not the Clippers. Well, it says Jonathan Simmons has 12 points right now. That's pretty good. But is this a game that's over? No. Yeah, Jonathan Simmons has 12 points. Vukovic has 8 points. Augustine has 7. And Shelvin Mack has 8. And I think that actually is Magic. Oh yeah, Clippers. And then here on the Clippers, we have DeAndre Jordan with 6, Tobias Harris with 12, Austin Rivers with 7, Lou Williams with 12, and Thornwell with 2. And in general, the Clippers they're just not going to be as good without Chris Paul. I don't know why they did that. That was just a terrible decision. Now we're stuck with Doc Rivers and his son and Blake Griffin, who can't really win in the playoffs. Like what are they gonna do? And we're still on commercial break. And in the spotlight, we have Ed Too Small Jones. And I think it's a obscure football player. They're doing a spotlight with Fran Healy. And LA Clippers, we're back, and they got a sweet video graphic and DeAndre Jordan throwing down. And what they should be doing is just making dunk highlight videos of Clippers and DeAndre Jordan, and that's all the Clippers should do. Fox Sports Prime Ticket, and they are getting us right next to the action. They got mobile, they got phones. Fox Sports, here you go. It takes everything. Regular season tickets available now at clippers.com. Thanks for being here, everybody. I gotta go over here. Might be kind of a slow night. And we got Agua Caliente Hotels and Land Rover sponsorship. KFC $20 fill-up. Tobias Harris made 4 and attempted 7. And they're showing us the missed and the made. And they are just all over the place. I mean, I don't know why they're showing us this. It doesn't give us much more information. KFC bucket chart first half. Yet more advertising for fast food people. Just kind of annoying. And the Clippers, 23 for the Clippers is, let's take a look over here. Lou Williams, he's 12 points in 16 minutes tonight. 48th straight game with 10 plus points. That is pretty good. Christina Pink at Christina Pink, and who knows what she's saying. And this, maybe it was a good thing that I never learned how to read lips. Couldn't do play-by-play commentary. Here's the start of the second half. It's 58-56. Magic are up by 2. They have the ball right now. 14 shoots, and the referees call something, and I think that's going to be a foul on the Clippers. And Doc Rivers is up on his feet talking to the referee. Now we're looking at the other coach standing on the other side of the court with his hands behind his back. Orlando passes it in. They get it to number 9. Number 9 shoots a 3. That's good. Vukovic gets more points. Now has 11 points. And the Clippers have it. They give it to 34. Orlando steals it. And they throw it down so hard the other direction. That was a little bit disrespectful. 63-56. And Doc Rivers instantly calls timeout. And this is kind of a big game, I think, for the Clippers in terms of making the playoffs. And this is a game that they just have to win. So I have a feeling this is going to come down to the ending like they always do. And we are going to commercial break. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you're new, is there anybody here? Only 2 people here. I'm trying something new. It's kind of like radio. If you want to know what's going on in the Clippers game, or you can watch the game with no sound and listen to me. And I'm basically, it's like an alternative to the broadcast. And yeah, I'm trying something new. Thanks for coming. Tell me how I can get better at it. Make sure you leave a comment. I will talk with you guys. Tell me what you want to talk about, or what sports you're interested in, because I don't even know what sports really people like on YouTube. I guess I'm gonna find out. Still on commercial break, and now we have a commercial for some kind of an airline, and they're telling us it's just so much more comfort. You'll call it the seat you've been waiting for. Man, this is a terrible advertisement. American Airlines. That must have been so cheap. And now we have a commercial with a dog, and it's a Wiener Schnitzel. And that's probably going to be a dachshund. Chili cheese dogs are great. And I've actually had Wiener Schnitzel cheese dogs. And you know what? They're not bad. They're not bad. They're super cheap. If you have under $5, I think you can get 2 of them. And upload speeds 7.5 times faster than Spectrum. No annual contract. $80. Fios TV. The Fate of the Furious on HBO. Anyway, Fios says they got faster internet. Now, me and Spectrum, I'm not a big fan of Spectrum at all. Just in terms of how they handle the Dodgers and just what they do. But their internet is not bad. The internet that I have right now is definitely the best internet I've... Oh, maybe the second best. I don't know. It's really good. And upload speeds seem insanely fast. So 7.5 times faster seems a little bit much. And now we have a commercial for Carfax. Or CarMax. And the guy's got a baby in front of him. I mean, I'm not doing commercials. Screw the commercials. We're back. 63, 56, 11, 26 left. This second half just started. Around the NBA, one at home tonight versus Spurs. Russell Westbrook, 19th triple-double, 42 last season, NBA record. Spurs 3-10 since February. OKC jumps from 7th. Anyway, Clippers shoot. They miss it, but then this guy gets the putback. Thornwell gets the putback, so it's 63-58. 5-point game. Clippers are going to have to get a stop. They give it to number 8. 25 shoots a 3. And that's good. Or not, 14 does. No, yeah, DJ Augustin has 10 points. Just drained a 3. Oh my goodness. 0 for the Clippers. Went to the hoop super hard. Reverse layup. Missed it, but gonna go to the free throw line. And let's take a look in slow motion. And yeah, Thornwell was just standing under the basket and tipped it in. Career high. Plus 21 rating last night versus the Cavs. And I don't know what a rating is. So if you know what a rating is, make sure you let me know. And now we have the Hello Kitty Day. And Thornwell made the free throw, so it's 66-60. Clippers are down by 6. 14 has it for... Let's take a look. Who's 14? I gotta stop looking away. 14 has it for Magic. He shoots a 3. DJ Augustin again. He shoots a 3, misses it. Clippers get the rebound. Clippers have it on a fast break, and 34. Tobias Harris throws it down. Nobody was on him. 66-62. The tall guy gives it to a white guy. Number 8, he tries to dunk on DeAndre Jordan, misses it by a long shot, and then they get the offensive rebound and then miss a 3, and now the Clippers have it. 25 shoots a 3, and that was way off. And Orlando has it. 17 has it. Going up against DeAndre Jordan, now they give it to the white guy. He shoots a 3. That's good. And it's 69-62, and Orlando just keeps on making baskets every time the Clippers are about to make a comeback. DeAndre Jordan gives it to Tobias Harris. Harris goes up against number 1 and shoots, makes a bang shot, and fouled. Gonna go to the free throw line. Foul on Isaac. He's got awesome hair. Definitely the best hair on the court. And we're watching the replay of the dunk to... Yeah, the Tobias Harris dunk. That was just sweet. Harris shoots and makes it. So it is keep on getting close, and then Orlando they keep on draining them. And not this time. They turned it over, and Clippers defense holds out pretty well. And Clippers have it. 34. Takes it to the hoop. Looking a little bit wild. Passes it out to 23. 23 gives it to 25. 25 gives it to 23. He fakes a three and then goes to the hoop and makes the shot and fouled. Williams is gonna go to the free throw line. Lou Williams, he faked the three. Number 11 went flying, and then he just had a clear lane to the hoop, but then number 9 came in at the end and fouled him. And if you're gonna do that, you might as well hit him hard to make sure he doesn't make it. And the Clippers all of a sudden are only down by 1. Let's see if they can get a stop. 8:40 left here in the third quarter. They give it to number 9. Then they give it to 17. Back to number 9. Number 9 is looking very wild. He shoots and makes it. Vukovic looking a little wild out there, but he's got loads of points. 71-68. 25 has it for the Clippers. Takes it to the hoop. Nope, doesn't. Turn around. Little jump shot and makes it. $14 has it for Orlando. Takes it to the lane, passes it back out to number 9, Vukovic. Vukovic takes it to the lane, gives it back to number 14. 14 gives it to number 1. Number 17 takes it to the rim, wild shot, and misses it. And I think that's going to be a foul against 34. And that is so annoying because they played some of the best defense you can ever imagine. And right at the last second, they're going to call that foul. Doc Rivers is angry. He's up on his feet, yelling at the referee. His suit is looking pretty sweet. And 17 is at the free throw line right now. And he's got some pretty huge arms. That is for sure. Austin Rivers. And he has on pace for career high this season. That doesn't seem that good. Assists per game, 3.7. Austin Rivers, the coach's son. And 17 makes both free throws, so it's 73-70. They give it to 25. That's Rivers. He takes it to the hoop and makes a layup. They weren't playing much defense against him. Back to a 1-point game. 14 has it. Gives it to Vukovic. Vukovic almost throws it away. That's going to be off of the Clippers. And yeah, now we're watching the replay of Austin Rivers, and that wasn't that impressive. I don't know if it merited a slow motion replay. And Magic has it. Clippers continue to play pretty good defense. Number 1 shoots a weird shot in the lane that should have gone in. It was an air ball. That was weird. Something happened. Clippers have it. They're dribbling it around. 23 picks it up, passes it to somebody. Rivers going up against 14, cuts to the hoop, and in and out. Pretty sweet shot. Didn't go in. And that was actually pretty impressive from Rivers, but it just didn't go in. Magic have it. 14 gives it to 17. Back to 14. 14 shoots a 3, but fouled and got the guy flying in the air. That was a little bit like what Kobe used to do back in the day. Augustin going to go to the free throw line. And honestly, I don't know too much about either of these teams. But that was just dumb from 0. Who's 0 on the Clippers? That's one I should find out. Cindarius Thornwell. He jumped from like a mile away. And he still has not done the free throws yet. And something is going on the floor. Maybe a timeout was called. Or he just got a technical. Something is going down, but the crowd seems to be having a good time, so it can't be too serious. And DJ Augustin, career high 14.4 point average. Oh, that was 10 years ago, so he hasn't been doing very good since, but he does get six assists a game. And Lonzo can do that no problem on the Lakers. Have you guys been watching the Lakers games? Those are sweet. Kings Hockey, Fox Sports West. 75-72. And this is definitely going to come down to the ending. Thornwell is talking to Doc Rivers. And, are the Clippers going to be able to get a bunch of people next season? It seems like without Chris Paul, they seem to be hanging up pretty well. So if they're kind of prepared to like get a bunch of free agents, that means they could be pretty good. 34 has it, gives it to 23. 23 shoots a 3. That's way short, and Vukovic comes down with the rebound. Gives it to number 14, Augustin. And then Augustin turns it over, and 23, Lou Williams has it for the Clippers. They turn it over. Augustin has it by himself and makes the easy layup the other direction. 78-72. Turnovers, Orlando 11, Clippers 9. So no, not too much difference between the two. Magic shoots, or Clippers shoot and miss it. That was a mid-range jump shot, should have gone in. And Magic have it, they're up by 6. And at number 14, crazy takes it to the hoop, flies through the air, crazy reverse layup, and that goes in, and he's fouled. Augustin is going to go to the free throw line and try to make this a 9-point game. And that was a crazy turnaround, or not a turnaround, crazy cross up, and it looked like he might have a little bit of an offensive foul on the, oh, is that what happened? Maybe he's going to be called for an offensive foul. Nope, he's at the free throw line. 17 points on 5 of 7 shooting, and he's 6 for 6 for free throws. And he has a little bit of the Abraham Lincoln beard going, but not the Abraham Lincoln beard. It's a little bit different. Clippers have it. And Magic, they're on an 8-0 scoring run. 33 gives it to 34. Clippers shoot a mid-range jump shot and miss it. And that's going to be Orlando ball. And the Clippers look a little bit out of sorts on offense. And their defense doesn't really look that great either. Not going to lie. DeAndre Jordan is not getting too involved from what I can tell. Number 17 gives it into number 9. Number 9 shoots in and out, and then Jordan comes down with the rebound. And that was pretty good from Vukovic. It just didn't go in. And 33 for the Clippers shoots a layup and misses it, but fouled in the process and going to go to the free throw line. Wesley Johnson. I'm going to try to get 2 of these back. And look at those empty seats at Staples Center for a Clippers game. That can't ever be good. Oh, what's up, Jay Simones? How's it going? Are you here for the Magic or the Clippers if you're still here? Skip and Shannon, undisputed, weekdays, 6:30 a.m. Wait, that's on at 6:30 in the morning? Oh, because it's got to get out early for the East Coast. So when they make Skip and Shannon, they do that live at 6:30 in the morning. That's crazy. And we are off to commercial break. Commercial for Nissan. Is anybody here? Oh, what's up, Magic? You can't get to a TV. Yeah. Anyway, I got your back. Did you watch the game last night? Oh, nice. Against the Lakers? Was that last night? Oh no, that was 2 nights ago when the Lakers got a little bit lucky. But man, what's going on with you guys is, oh yeah, well I did if you go to the Venice Beach Sports Network, I did one of these for that. Anyway, it's pretty fun. I do this for the Lakers too. And Orlando, you guys put up a pretty good fight. And then who was the guy? Gordon. Gordon was definitely the only good player now that I think about it. Oh, I'm not supporting. I mean, I'm not really supporting anybody on this one. I'm just doing the play-by-play. I do this for Lakers. I'm from Los Angeles, so I guess I am supporting the Clippers. But I'm not. I'm not a Clippers fan, really. I would say I'm a Lakers fan. Still on commercial break. Yeah, Lopez. Yeah, you guys had Gordon was good, and then the person that seemed like he should have been good, but just kept on getting owned by Brook Lopez was number 9. It was Gordon got you in there, and then number 9 just couldn't quite stop Lopez, and he couldn't do it in the final game. But Magic are looking pretty good right now again. And still on commercial break, Skip and Shannon, undisputed, FS1. Do you drive what's possible? CarMax fan photo of the game. CarMax. 81-73, 5:16 left. If you're new here, or, I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just watch the game and do play-by-play. 81-73. And the Clippers are at the free throw line right now. Wesley Johnson, 6'7", 29 years old, makes the free throw. And now they're showing somebody on the bench. Don't know who that is. Augustin has it, gives it to number 9. Number 9 misses it. DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound. They give it to 25. 25 gives it to Jordan. They give it back to 25. He's being guarded by a little bit smaller guy. 25 takes it to the lane, gives it to 33. 33 shoots an open jump shot and makes it. So it's 81-76. And yeah, 33. I mean, it seemed like Orlando was playing pretty good defense, but then he just shot it. It was a little bit wild looking, but it just was a perfect swish. They give it to number 9. Number 9 misses it. And looks like there's going to be a penalty on Rivers, the coach's son. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, there's going to be, I think it was an off the ball foul. And if you're watching with no sound, it is very difficult to know what the fouls are. DJ Augustin, 18 points this game, season average 9.4. So he is having a great game. And he bricked the first free throw by a long shot, and Rivers is going to the bench. On the floor right now for the Clippers is number 4. Haven't seen him around. Milos Teodosic. And, he's probably from Eastern Europe, so we're going to cut him some slack on the beard and the hair. Teodosic has it. Dribbles it up the court. DeAndre Jordan is just so huge. Teodosic still has it. This Clippers team doesn't look that good, not gonna lie. 8 playing pretty decent defense, not good enough, and the jump shot goes in, and then in frustration he kind of threw the ball on the ground. Tobias Harris, that was pretty good defense. It just wasn't quite good enough. Augustin shoots a 3. That's in and out, and I think he was trying to draw a foul, but just the referee didn't bite. But it just the shot happened to be really close, in and out, didn't go in. Number 8 plays a little bit cheap on defense. They don't call it, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Orlando, number 14. And number 8 was still frustrated from the play before. Now Teodosic is yelling at somebody, but yeah, number 8, Hila Homa, was frustrated from the play before and just kind of shouldered him. And they give it to Harris, 34. Harris gives it to 33, almost turns it over. They do turn it over, and that's going to be Orlando ball. 82-78. And Orlando continues to kind of keep the same lead. I keep on thinking that the Clippers are just going to start playing better and going to then win and then keep on winning. But Magic, they're holding up pretty strong, and it's been a 5-point game like the whole time I've been watching and doing this. Clippers can't do anything really, and number 17 is going to go to the free throw line for Magic, and the Clippers are kind of in a huddle, and DeAndre Jordan is, I think, trying to get them psyched up. because they're definitely making some errors. They gotta be, because some of these points have looked a little bit easy. Oh, Jonathan Simmons, he's 7 for 8 free throws this game, and normally he doesn't make very many of them. So tonight he's on fire. 83-78. You can watch this on Fox Go, the app. Download an app, I think. There's got to be other ways to watch this that are easier. The Eastern European guy has it for the Clippers. Tries to get it to the hoop, can't do it. Trying to look like Steve Nash, not doing it, but he shoots and makes it. So, didn't look like Steve Nash, but he made the shot anyway. 83-80. 17 has it. Gives it to number 9. Number 9 shoots in the lane. Goes in easy. That was an easy shot. That was a set-up play. It worked perfectly. Clippers were on their heels. The Eastern European guy shoots a 3. That's good. And he has got to get a haircut and shave. I mean, come on. You're on national TV. 17 gives it to number 9. Number 9 gives it to 24. 24 back to 9. Number 9 shoots a 3. In and out. That was a heartbreaker, but somebody was, number 17 was under the basket and made the putback. 34 passes to 33. Orlando's playing good defense. The ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be off of the Clippers, and Orlando's going to get the ball back. And it is 87-83. And just like I said, the Clippers just can't get anything going. And, you know, they're going to score here, and this has just been going on. It's been repeating this whole entire quarter. Number 9 going up against Jordan, says no, gives it back to 7. Pick and roll back to number 9. Number 9 shoots against Jordan, not even close, and Clippers get the rebound. The Eastern European guy being guarded by somebody, not, oh my God. Clippers give it to somebody. Clippers shoot a 3. Not even close. The coach for Orlando is so furious. I don't know why. 17 tries to take it to the hoop. Nothing was called. This is starting to get a little bit crazy. Clippers have it. The coach for Orlando is still furious. And Clippers shoot a 3. Nope, they fake a 3. 17 is playing sick defense. Clippers shoot. And that's good. And 17 was playing sick defense, but just not quite good enough. Wesley Johnson, 6 points. Back to a 2-point game. This is getting pretty wild. Number 9 shoots a 3. In and out again, and the Clippers get the rebound, and Orlando is not going for offensive rebounds. And the Eastern European, number 4 for the Clippers, was fouled. And yeah, number 17, I think, kind of tripped over his own feet, trying to go in against Johnson, and then Johnson was trying to set his feet to take the charge. So it just ended up looking a little bit awkward. The ball went the other direction, and then 33 kind of was stopped by the defender. So he just shot real quick. He kind of turned around and shot, and it went in. 87-85. And Teodosic is shooting 85% at the free throw line. So that's pretty good. 1:23 left here in the third quarter. And this is definitely going to come down to the ending. It always does. Clippers record this season, 24-11 with him in the game. And he makes the second one. Milos Teodosic. I mean, I kind of like his name. Orlando has it. They give it to Simmons. Simmons is looking pretty cool. Goes left, goes right. Goes to the hoop, and then 34 steals it, and that's going to be Clippers ball. It rolls out of bounds. I don't know how that went out on Orlando, because Harris stole it from him, and then the ball just went straight out of bounds. But the Clippers pass it in. They have the ball. 87-87. This is a tie game. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. I need to remember to refresh my video feed. I don't know if this is live. Number 4 gets some screens, not good ones, turns it over, and Simmons has it, taking his time. Gives it to number 7. Number 7 fakes a 3, takes it to the lane, shoots it at the elbow, and makes it. That was a little bit of a teardrop shot. 87-80 or 89-87. 35 seconds left. Number 1 gives it to 34. 34 shoots a 3. That's no good, and it was from deep. probably did not need to shoot that one right there, because now you're not going to have enough time to get... Anyway, I don't know if that was the best decision. Orlando has it. They're going to try to make this two-point lead a little bit more, but they're going to want to shoot it at the end of the shot clock. Simmons has it, standing at on the Clippers logo in the center, trying to figure out what to do. He gets a screen. Somebody else picks him up. They give it to Simmons. Simmons shoots a three. That's no good. And that is the end of the third quarter. Magic is up by 2. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is who's number 11? Anyway, oh, there's 1 second left, actually. So, yeah, there's 1 second left. Clippers throw it in, and that's the end of the quarter. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is going to come down to the ending. I got one guy here from Orlando, so I'm going to try to call it fair. But you know what? Maybe I'll pull for Orlando a little bit, because I'd rather the Lakers make the playoffs, and we got to beat the Clippers to make the playoffs. So you know what? I'm okay with Orlando winning. And Chuck, the Condor for the Clippers, they got to get a better costume or something. And we are on commercial break. Thanks for being here, everybody. Only one person is here. You would think more people would be coming. Oh, there is another guy. This is a good game. And in general, Orlando has looked a little bit more dominant the whole entire time. Teodosic. At first, I was skeptical of how good he could be. I was kind of making fun of him under my breath. But he is holding up tough, and he is really helping out Simmons, who is the only person really doing anything. What happened to Gordon? Wasn't there a guy named Gordon on Orlando that anyway, let me take a look. I gotta remember I have these up. Yeah, Aaron Gordon. Where the hell's Aaron Gordon? He has not been getting in the game much, I don't think. I don't know why. And more fast food commercials. I wonder, is this like a super popular game on right now? Or maybe NBA doesn't get too much traffic at night? Who knows? I guess the Clippers versus Orlando isn't a major draw. But now, don't worry, guys. I'll be here until the end. Because I know it takes a little while to get these accounts going. And it seems like if I just keep doing this, they'll come. Still on commercial break. And I guess we could read some Clippers news, or let's read some Orlando news. Since I know I got one guy here that likes Orlando. Oh, no, that's Orlando Magic news. Facing injuries again, energy is a must for Orlando Magic 13 hours ago. Let's see if this article is getting it right. Still on commercial break. Oh, we're back. 8 games left versus 3 through 10 place teams in the West. Out of 18 total games. So they're playing a bunch of good teams, and there's 8 games. All right, if I'm going to keep on doing this, I'm going to have to learn how to read these graphics. And that makes not a lot of sense. Here's the start of the fourth quarter. 89-87. The Clippers turn it over. 25 has it on a fast break, but it's 2-on-1. He slows down and then gives it to 15, who's wide open at the three-point line. And my internet froze up. I'm going to refresh it. And I don't know if he's going to make that one or not. Let's go, Spectrum. Orlando shoots a 3. That's no good. So and Clippers have it. It is 89-87, 11-10 left here in the fourth quarter. And all of a sudden, it is going very slow, and it's been buffering. So maybe I shouldn't have refreshed it. That could have been a bad idea. Gordon's out with a concussion. Oh, well, that is very disappointing. He was wild. I like the way that he played. 23 takes it to the hoop and makes an easy layup. And I think Orlando might be having some lane issues in general. Seems like too many guys can get to the lane too easily. And wow, number 9 actually played pretty good defense. The guy missed what looked like an easy jump shot. And those two are back jockeying for position. It is, 23 gives it to DeAndre Jordan. Oh, no, that's not DeAndre Jordan. This guy on the Clippers, number 11, is playing hardcore. He's undersized. And 51 missed a shot. Number 11, give him an extra juice box at the end of the game. And number 7 has it. Gives it to this guy. Number 11 shoots in the lane, blocked from behind. And the Clippers get the ball. That was just a bad pass from his teammate. That was not his fault. He didn't know the guy was there. Number 4 shoots a 3 and misses it. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Orlando. So the Clippers are going to get the ball back. It is 89-89. And this is just loads of fun. And number 4, that guy just looks crazy on the Clippers. You would think some kind of a manager of some kind would tell him to shave and cut his hair. And he maybe can get more sponsorship money. And Lou Williams just drained a shot, 91-89. And the Clippers go up for the first time in forever. And this is kind of what I was thinking would happen earlier in the game, but it has happened now at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Number 15 gives it to, who's this guy? Number 7. Number 7 takes it. Uh-oh. I think he made it. Yep, he made it. Somebody made it. Nope, Shelvin Mack, he made it. 91-91. And number 5 wildly goes to the hoop and makes that. And this Spectrum site is not going good. Let's hope. I'm going to refresh it right now. This is getting a little bit wild. (91-93). Clippers have it. Number 4 takes it to the hoop, and once again, too many people are able to get to the hoop a little bit too easy against Orlando, it seems, and Clippers are gonna go up, and this is going so slow. 95-91, 9:02 left. I'm gonna refresh this one more again. Spectrum, and you guys probably don't know what Spectrum is if you're from Orlando, but it is our local cable company, and they're terrible, just absolutely terrible, and we are on commercial break. Yet again, another advertisement for yet more fast food. All right, back to the article. We have facing injuries again. Energy is a must for Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic have not been whole since November. They may never have been whole. They may never be whole again this year. Players just do not seem to be able to stay healthy at the same time. As the Magic bring one player back, another goes down. Things just do not have much permanence. Man, this article is not the best written. Evan Fournier sprained his MCL in Wednesday's loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. What? I don't remember that. What quarter was that in? I think that must have been in the... Oh, no, that was at the end of the game. I remember that. He was going to the hoop. He was under the basket, and then he got sniped. A freak injury, yeah, because no one even touched him. That happened when he took a bad step, and KCP rolled on him the wrong way. Fourier is hoping he will play again this year. Man, that sucks. Aaron Gordon collided with Julius Randle at some point in the second half. He was no worse for the wear, but he appeared to suffer a concussion-like symptoms afterwards. The team placed him on concussion protocol, and now that seems probably a little bit... Well, I guess if the team is 20-44, and so you got somebody like Gordon, if somebody is prone to just go maybe a little wild, no reason to put him in there. That does make sense. That was a good decision. The Magic were down their 2 best players. The schedule does not care, and asked the Magic to take the floor Friday night. The next man would have to step up. The results were not exactly predictable. The Magic are playing better than they were through December when injuries kept piling in, but the margin of error for the team remained dangerously thin. Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing right now, actually, is Orlando, they're hanging in there. They're definitely hanging in there, but whatever they can gain has been pretty thin. And now we're back, and the Clipper girls are dancing, and they got t-shirt cannons, and they're shooting them up into the crowd. And now they're talking about Milo Tisadic. Or no, this is number 4. Who's this guy? Oh, Aaron Affollo. Oh, no. That's the wrong guy. Wrong team. Yeah, Tisadic. Anyway, I don't like him. Here we go. 8:53 left. Clippers are up by 4. Magic have it. They get it under the basket. The guy is blocked by 51. He gets the ball back and then finds number 25 cutting to the hoop. He tries to dunk, and 25 is fouled but misses the shot. And wow, they're showing the Clippers right now. But number 1, that looked awfully dangerous. And we're just reading about how many injuries this team has. If another guy goes down because he's trying to disrespect the team, that would be no good. Wesley Iwundu misses the first free throw, and wow, Orlando, they do not look like a professional basketball team when it comes to free throws. All of them are missing free throws. The second one goes in. 95-92. Dick has it for the Clippers. He gets a screen, passes it to 23. 23 shoots, and it goes in. And Lou Williams, 22 points on 9 of 17 shooting. He was open because it was pretty good play. Orlando has it. 24 gives it. They can't get much going this one. 7 has it, gets a screen, takes it to the free throw line, passes it to 24. 24 shoots wide open, misses it. 11 comes down with the rebound, and this guy gets more juice boxes, but I think they're going to take... The referee's called something. Oh, no. Number 11 is going to go to the free throw line. Biombo. This guy is my favorite player on Orlando for sure. Because if you're watching with no sound, it becomes very easy to see that, like, who's putting in the extra effort. He's doing like 2 people's worth of defense. They give it to number 11. Biombo gives it to 7. Magic shoot in the lane like a floater, no good. Clippers get the rebound. Dick, number 4, gives it to 25. Clippers shoot a 3. Lou Williams drains it, and it is 101-92, 7:44 left, and Magic cannot catch a break offensively, and the Clippers keep making it. And they've all been swishes. Number 7 has it for Orlando. Clippers are playing good defense. The ball goes out of bounds. Doc Rivers is furious. He's up on his feet. And yeah, that looked like... I mean, what can you really do when somebody is shooting like that on defense? Not much. Once again, Orlando continues to miss free throws. Sheldon Mack missed the first one, and the coach for Orlando, it looks like he's about to cry. He just has a little bit of sad guy face, and he just doesn't have a good looking beard. And losing a little bit on top. I don't know, you know what? It wasn't a good look. And the second free throw goes in, but the referees call it off. And now they're pointing at somebody. And Doc Rivers, he looks like the most confused guy. Every single play, he's yelling at somebody, and 14 is up on his feet. I think he's trying to check in, but something happened. DJ Augustin, not in the game. And Mack still at the free throw line waiting for his second free throw. Doc Rivers is pleading his case against the referee, and the referee is listening and talking back, so that is a good sign. He makes the second free throw, so it's 101-93. Orlando is shooting 1 for 9 this quarter. Clippers are 6 for 8. Number 5 gives it to number 4 for the Clippers. Pick and roll, and number 8 just dunks. Nobody was in his way. Everybody was standing around. This lane, it's the lane that's problem. It's for Orlando, it's the lane. Every single player can do whatever they want in the lane at all times. Number 9 shoots and makes it. Finally, Orlando gets a good break. Hits that one over 51, and 51 for the Clippers. He can't be very good. I've never heard of him, but just his size is massive. Clippers turn it over. Mack has it for Orlando and then fouled. And let's take a look at this in slow motion. And that was what's called a pick and roll. And number 5 for the Clippers throws it down. And Dick keeps on playing pretty well. Only an 8-point game, 6:47 left. It's still possibly a game. 25 gives it to number 9. Number 9 gives it to 14. 14 gives it to 8. 8 shoots a 3. That's an air ball. And that's going to the Clippers. Number 8, that wasn't even close. Let's hope that got touched. But it looked like he had loads of confidence. So that's why I'm thinking maybe it got touched. Either way, Clippers have it. They're up by 8. Orlando needs a stop. Number 5 has it for the Clippers, takes it to the hoop. He's blocked by number 9, Vukovic, and that's going to be out of bounds on Vukovic. But, you know, the blocks are sweet, but the problem is you hardly get the ball back because it goes flying out of bounds. And the more hardcore the block, the farther away it goes, and the more off of you it is. Montrezl Harrell at the free throw line. Makes the first one, and the coach for Orlando up on his feet. He is still coaching. He was given some commands. I think he still thinks that the Magic have a chance, but the problem is that they're kind of gassing themselves on offense, trying to get points, and nothing's going in, and they're getting nothing in return for all that energy resources that they're spending. And then on defense, there's nothing left in the tank. It's like, well, you have to put your emphasis on offense. We're down by so many points, but on defense, they are really starting to fall apart also. I don't know. This team looks a little bit undersized. This team needs... I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, dude. I know you're from Orlando. Number 9 shoots, Vukovic. That's no good. And number 8 tries his best to get the rebound, but he's out-muscled. He got out-muscled. Clippers have it. And number 5 is going to go to the free throw line, and he's frustrated it didn't go in. 104-95. Thanks for being here, everybody. We are at Staples Center in Los Angeles. And this could easily be an 11-point game right now. And Montrezl Harrell has 11 points tonight. 9th straight game with 10-plus points, longest career streak. So good for him. And he must be one of the reasons why the Clippers are doing so well without Chris Paul. It's like they're losing like their heart and soul. And I think everybody thought that they were going to do a little bit worse than they did. But they're hanging up pretty nicely. And the next telecast, Clippers at Bulls on Tuesday, starting with Clippers Live. 11-point game, 5:51 left. Isaac has it, gives it to 17. 17 goes against 5, makes it to the hoop, and makes the shot directly over number 5. That was pretty awesome. Simmons definitely dominated that guy. 19 points, 7 assists. They get it to the coach's son. The coach's son gives it to the Eastern European guy. 34 shoots a 3. That's no good. And Teodic, or what's his name? Vukovic. There's a Teodic and a Vukovic. That's what's throwing me off. Orlando, what happened? The referees called an off-the-ball foul. And I think Orlando is going to get the ball back. And Doc Rivers just complains every single play no matter what. So at some point, the referees are just going to stop listening to him. Montrezl Harrell, 13 points, is getting some rest. And man, he looked so tired. And he was trying. Everybody's trying. They're undersized. They got to get their good players back. And you can totally tell that something's wrong. And they turn it over. 34 has it for the Clippers. They give it to 23. 23 shoots a long 3. Misses it. Except the Clippers were fighting for it. And the referees called a foul. And DeAndre Jordan. Something happened with DeAndre Jordan. And anytime anything happens on the Clippers, he's usually involved. And, Vukovic grabbed his jersey. And, wow. Vukovic is no match for DeAndre Jordan under the basket, and neither was Simmons. You should have seen that. That was one man versus 2 men for that rebound. And I'll be in a second for the rebound, and Vukovic was no match. DeAndre Jordan was just way huger, and then Vukovic grabbed him by the jersey, and that's what happened. But maybe Simmons could have been helping him out a little bit. But at the end of the game, Simmons has got to be tired. He's doing so much. DeAndre Jordan is so huge. What are you supposed to do? And we are on commercial break. Thanks for being here, everybody. Orlando fans, I'm sorry that this isn't going so great. Go Clips. I was Harrell, a baller. What's up, everybody? Is the Orlando fan Jay Som still here? Dan Boyle. Anyway, thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe. I mean, it's a new channel. You don't have to. I mean, I'm just gonna do random sports events. I already do this on another channel for Los Angeles sports, the Venice Beach Sports Network. So go to that channel and you can see I posted like the last 20 minutes of the Orlando game, the last game. And anyway, you can see what I do. But once the Lakers are done, I'm gonna have to do something else anyway. I got another account now, so I can do the Lakers and just do Lakers and Los Angeles sports on that account. And then I got a sports reporter account, so then I can do any big game that's on. So if it's like the Golden State or whatever it is, I can do that one too. So anyway, this is a new account. So I've done this before. This isn't my first time doing play-by-play of a game. But it is my first time doing Clippers, and in no way am I good at this. I'm still learning. But it seems like on the other channel, with the Lakers, people come and they watch, and the first time you do these, I mean, YouTube is hard because there's no way to actively promote yourself within the system of YouTube. It's all based on Google search. It's what people search for. So with YouTube, you got to put up videos, but they also have to be good and for a reason and titled perfectly, and you got to put up loads of videos, and they have to be good. I mean, it's all based on the quality of the video, not how good. Anyway, YouTube is very hard. So this is my third video, and anyway, it would really help me out if you just subscribed. And anyway, who knows? Maybe I'll do another Magic game next year. Or are we gonna play the Magic again? I don't know. Anyway, now we're back, and they keep on showing Lou Williams highlights. Lou Williams, 25 points, 10 in the fourth quarter. Orlando has 8. Wow. And Orlando is almost maybe the Clippers were just kind of saving their bullets a little bit with Orlando, and they didn't try until the fourth quarter. But that was good defense from Orlando. But Clippers get the offensive rebound. Still time left. Let's hope Clippers all turn it over. And Biyombo has it. Gives it to number 14. Number 14, Rivers is playing great defense against him. And Augustin still wants him one-on-one. Now he's being double-teamed, and he turned it over. And Augustin turned it over. He's claiming that it was off of the Clippers. And now I think he said some kind of vulgar language towards the referee. And they're not calling any fouls, but Clippers have it. They're not even looking at the computer, and I thought that's what the computer was for. Exactly that. I guess they can't look at it only because the player requested. Otherwise, people would be doing it. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, Orlando's trying to play as good a defense as they can, but they can't. And 34 just makes it to the middle of the lane and just stops and shoots. And then the guys that were trying to guard him just kept on moving. And made the shot, 98-97, 11-point game, 3:33 left. 17 has it, and misses an easy layup, and this game's over. You can't miss that layup and win this game. And DeAndre Jordan is going to go to the free throw line. And Biyombo just made sure that he didn't make the shot. He wasn't trying to play cheap. And Biyombo, he is definitely my favorite player on the Magic. I mean, in those situations, he can't make the shot and go to the free throw line. You have to err on knocking him over. And you can totally tell that Biyombo wasn't trying to hurt him, but knew that he had to knock him over. I like Biyombo, and he is doing the work of two men out there on the floor. And I'm gonna look into him after the game, though he is pretty confused with the referees right now. And now the referees are gonna go see if that is a flagrant. And there is no way that is gonna be a flagrant. That was just a hard foul that he had to do. And I think the referees, they're good at this. And Biyombo, it kind of looks like he's at the principal's office right now. Wow. He was pretty upset about that. Because he knows he wasn't trying to hurt him. But yeah, Biyombo looked like, he literally looked like a freshman in the principal's office in high school. That's what he looked like. You know what? You're an adult. You're an adult. You're a professional basketball player. Sometimes they're going to check to see if you're a flagrant foul. And DeAndre Jordan, it just so happens he's so huge. It was like a skyscraper falling. It was like in slow motion. And yeah, dude, don't worry about it. You're not going to get detention. It's just, they're just going to check. And we saw it in slow motion. That was not flagrant. 3:24 left. Thanks for being here, everybody. They are still watching. And I like how all the sports have like their own way of doing replay. And basketball, basketball is just so simple. There's not too much production. There's not too much. It's just simple. And in basketball, they just have a computer monitor on the desk and they just turn it around. I don't know. I think that's pretty gangster. And I don't know what they called because I'm not watching with sound, but. And now Doc Rivers is furious. And now Doc Rivers is complaining, so that must mean that it wasn't a flagrant. And he complains about everything though, so you know it's the boy that cried wolf with Doc Rivers. I mean, even if he had a point on this one, why would he listen at this point? And DeAndre Jordan has got to have the biggest arms in the NBA. And he misses the first free throw. Oh, okay, so that was the best thing that could have happened for Orlando. That was definitely the best thing that could have happened. And he's got 15.2 rebound average, second in the NBA behind Andre Drummond. Led the NBA in 2013 and 2014 and 2014 and 2015 in rebounding. So DeAndre Jordan, what a monster. And no wonder, I mean, you guys were getting dominated in the lane even when DeAndre Jordan was out of the game. They had 51 who was doing it. 109, 97, 3:18 left. Clippers are playing really good defense. They get it to Biyombo. Biyombo looks scared to shoot, gives it to number one. Number one looks scared to shoot. They give it to 17. 17 shoots and misses it because they had three guys on him. And these guys, other people on Orlando have got to step up. You should have seen the way that they were just playing. It looked like they were all scared, even Biyombo, to shoot. And they just passed it around looking scared until they gave it to Simmons. And then Simmons was like, okay, well, you guys didn't give me much here. And then he had to take it to the hoop, and there's like three guys on him. And luckily, Orlando still has the ball. They pass it into number 14. Number 14 shoots a three. That's no good. Number one comes down with the offensive rebound. They pass it out to Biyombo. Or no, not Biyombo. Somebody shoots a three. That's good. And it's back to a 9-point game with 2:51 left. And that is the best thing that could have happened for Orlando there. Clippers have it. Orlando's going to need to get a stop. 34 has it for the Clippers. Then they give it to the Eastern European guy. Back to 34. 34 being guarded by Biyombo. Biyombo stands tall, but then DeAndre Jordan gets the offensive rebound and dunks. Number one was just standing in the lane and couldn't do anything against DeAndre Jordan. 17 shoots. That's good. And it's 111-102. And Orlando, what happened to these makes? Earlier in the game, you went so cold. 2:10 left. I don't know if there's enough time. They need to get this stop. Biyombo's playing so much defense. Got to learn how to shoot, buddy. But you're doing the work of two men out there. And how is he not tired? Lou Williams, he's been guarding Lou Williams the whole time, and he's hanging up with him. And except for this time, Lou Williams, nope, he held up with him. Lou Williams missed the shot. Biyombo is my favorite player. Mack has it for Orlando. He takes it himself, almost turns it over. Biyombo grabs it because he's the only person with energy. And 14 has it for Orlando. Gets a screen from Biyombo. They give it to 17 again. It happens every single time. Then they give it to number 7. Number 7 shoots a three. That's good. And it's 111-105 with 125 left. Shelvin Mack, 16 points. And Orlando, they're just a little bit late. And the Eastern European guy goes to the hoop and fouled by number 7. So the guy's going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, and number 7. That was great. And why wasn't he shooting earlier in the game, Shelvin Mack? What is going... Anyway, there was about a stretch of time in which Orlando did not look good. They're back to looking normal again. And Biyombo, he comes out of the game, but he deserves 3 juice boxes. And you know what? Now I'm going to be interested in what happens to Orlando in the offseason. Because if they're able to hold up this well with this kind of... Nobody's good. But I can't remember the last time Orlando was good, like that I can think of. What's going on with Orlando? Let me know in the comments. They give it to 14. 14 shoots a 3. That's no good, and the Clippers come down with the rebound, and I think that's the end of the game. And Orlando calls timeout, and we are on commercial break. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm going to do it to the ending because I've done it this far at this point, but feel free to go and do other stuff. It is Saturday night. Could you at least bother to learn the names of the players? Tom Lovin. In order to do this, like live stream and get everything set up, there's like a to-do list of like 20 things. To then like learning the players' names is probably like 21, and then there's just so many in the league. How could you possibly do that? It's not like I'm a professional sports analyst. I don't know. That's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could learn them better, but I mean, you're looking at their numbers. I don't know. I think it's harder to do than you would think. But yeah. Anyway, I'll try. Still on commercial break. And the Los Angeles Clippers are actually looking pretty decent. But I still miss Chris Paul. And here we go. We're back. Miller Lite. And now they have sweet graphics, and they're showing 25 and number 8 completely dropping the ball on defense. Yeah, they keep on showing Orlando players dropping the ball on defense. Milos Teodosic, 15 points, 7 assists, season high as a reserve. Clippers 5-0 in his games off the bench. And Milos, this guy has got to be a pretty good off the bench guy, actually. For some reason, I thought he was a starter. And the Clippers have it. They're up by 8. And they're going to take their time to try to drain this time off the shot clock. Nope, they don't. They shoot quickly. They miss it. And then Mack comes down with the rebound. Orlando has it, trying to play fast pace. They get it to number 1 under the hoop. Somehow he still has it. He shoots and misses it, and 34 comes down with the rebound. And Mack continues to not impress me shooting a lot of the times. He's done a lot of stupid things. And 23 gives, and this game is going to be over real quick. The Clippers keep on passing it around, and now they just fouled. Nope, they didn't foul. Milos shoots a 3. That's no good. And then the Clippers get the rebound. 17 seconds left. This game is over. Thanks for coming. I guess I could do a quick recap. Orlando was holding up pretty well. Clippers weren't playing that great. DeAndre Jordan wasn't in the game, though, but 51 was able to dominate while he wasn't in the game. And I think that was the difference, is when DeAndre Jordan wasn't in the game and as his backup, Orlando still had major problems in the lane to the point where they almost couldn't stop anybody. So that was it. The reason why the Clippers were able to win is because even when DeAndre Jordan wasn't in the game, they still lost in the paint. And, Orlando just looked undersized. And the only person that looked like they could shoot and was confident in shooting was Simmons. And you know what? Everybody knew that. And they just kept on triple teaming him. And I don't know. Orlando didn't look so great in that fourth quarter. Thanks for coming. Make sure you subscribe if this is your first time here. I'm going to do just random games because this happens every time where just people are looking. So make sure you subscribe. Give me another chance. If you can't get to a TV, maybe I'm doing the game that you want to watch. I'm going to try to do it for the big games. And I will see you next time. If you want to see what I do on my other channel, go to Venice Beach Sports Network. And I do the same thing there, but I just do it for the Lakers, but I've been doing it a little bit longer. Check it out. I'm still not good at it yet, but thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys next time.